5.5 years ago, my husband and I were victims of a home invasion. A man that we had never met, knew nothing about. He just entered our home and tried to kill my husband and I. When I was taken out of the house by the paramedics, I didn't know if I'd ever see my husband alive again. I was sliced up, but wasn't anything serious. He had 4 stab wounds, one of which was critical. Had to have emergency surgery when they got him to the hospital. We recovered from all of the physical injuries. I think God saved our life that night. I think that He's not through with us here and that we do have more that we can do here on earth for Him. The problem that was left for me after the attack was, even though the physical wounds had healed, my emotional wounds did not heal for a long time. It took months and months of counseling for me to learn to actually live in the world again, because I was consumed with fear. I was afraid to leave my house. I was afraid to come back into my house after I had left it. I was afraid to be home after dark. But even more than the emotional wounds, I realized that I hated this man. And I didn't think I could ever forgive him. I didn't see how it could be possible to forgive somebody that could try to take our life when he didn't even know us. I knew that God forgave me for any sin that I had ever committed, and I believed that. But I also finally realized that He expects me to forgive people that do something against me, just like I ask Him to forgive me, because He loves my enemy just as much as He loves me. And that was hard for me to wrap my brain around for a long time. We were meeting with the district attorney, and we actually offered the man a shorter sentence to just plead guilty and avoid having to go through a trial. We did that because we, who had never been involved in a Kairos, said this is a God thing, told the district attorney that we had hoped the man would be impacted by Kairos in prison. When our church had the last Global Impact celebration last January, and there was a meeting about the possibility of a Kairos team being formed for the new women's federal prison, I decided to go to the meeting. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, if I am hoping this man will be impacted by Kairos, perhaps I should be on a team to go and serve women in prison and see if I can make a difference in some of their lives.